But no matter how you look at the past, if you look back at the past and you see a failure when you look at yourself, and you see pain, you see hurt, you see negligence, you see evil, you see darkness, you see shadow, you see that storm cloud, you feel an earthquake when you look into your past, or whether you look to your past and you are like 1996 Brad Pitt, right? You just look at yourself and you remember having washboard abs and that perfect head of hair, and I mean, you were a little even taller in your memory, right? And for some reason, if you're a dude, every girl looked your way. If you're a lady, every guy passed you a wink. We just some people look at their past and they blow themselves up into something that they really weren't. Both of those ways of looking at our past fall woefully short of leading us into a meaningful present. Whether you look back at your past and you feel hurt and like a failure, or whether you look back in your past and you feel like the champ, both of those ways are going to lead you to a meaningless present. There's something much, much more important. And to those who find themselves on a day like today, or a week like this, or a week like last week, the end of the year and the beginning of a new year, for those of you that find yourselves looking to the past, which most of us do at some point at this time of year, I want to suggest to you that the problem is not looking back. I've heard people say, well, don't look back, look forward, look ahead. And the problem is not looking back. That for most of us, the problem is not looking back far enough. Most of us, when we look back 5 years, or if we're old enough, 10 years and 20 years and 30 years or 40 years or on. What I would suggest to you is when you decide to look to the past for what you're worth, I would encourage you to look further. Look about 2,000 years into the past, and there you will find what you're worth. There you will find a definition that will stand the test of time. There you will see Jesus on a cross with his arms stretched wide saying, this is how much I love you. There you will see an empty tomb as Jesus walks out and declares his victory. That is how far we should be looking back this time of year. You want to know what you are? You want to know who you are? You want to know what you're worth? Don't look back to 5th grade. Don't look back to high school. Don't look back to even your wedding day. Look all the way back to Calvary. Look all the way back to Easter when Jesus declared his powerful victory. Look 2,000 years into a past moment that should have incredible relevance and impact for our present.